Hey, all, it's David Ducker coming back at you. And today I'm going to be talking about every stat having its own story. This is kind of a video response or a complete ripoff of Andrew Van Roy's video. I believe he had a longer title than I'm going to use. I can't remember his title, but go check out his channel. It's Andrew Van Roy. Roy with two O's. That's how I know I'm mispronouncing it. So Andrew, correct me on how to pronounce your name, but everyone should check that video out. It was quite excellent, and he's got, I think, about 50, perhaps, other videos on RPG topics. Very, very, very good ideas, and this is a great idea, so I'm stealing it. But I want to give him some credit. And while I'm giving shout-outs, I'll give one to Dr. Fun Love TV. Which is a great name for a channel. Sure it is. It's a great name for a channel. But Dr. Funlove, Dr. Love, has got some RPG vids out. I think he's only got around 10 right now, but he's going to do more. He has a better camera than I do, better sound than I do. Right now, I'm going to be upgrading Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Claus is bringing me something nice, but. He's done some video responses to me as well, so and he's continuing to put out content. So go check out Dr. Funlove TV. I'm trying to remember what he did a response to. It was a similar topic, I think. Something about role-playing your stats. I think that was it. But I want to give those shouts, whichever way. And today I'm going to be viciously ripping off Andrew Van Roy's video, and I'm going to call it, have every stat its own story. Every stat should have a story, baby. So basically what Andrew was talking about is that every single number on your character sheet, on your sheet of paper, every single number needs a justification. It needs a story behind it. Oh, you can swim? How did you learn to swim? Oh, you can climb. How did you learn to climb? You have 2 in leatherworking. So how did you learn it? And why do you think you're a 2 instead of just being a novice? And you go down the sheet, and it should tell you a story. The sheet is a story by itself. It tells you who this person is, where they're from, who they know. All kinds of things can be gleaned just from the stats. And these give you, you can do it either way. I do it where I write the story, then I stat it. You can do it the other way. You could make your character sheet and go down the line and write the story based around that. If you wanted to, you could do that. It could be awesome. I think my man Josh Pullman usually runs his characters like that, and his characters are amazing. So I just wanted to throw this idea out and say what a great video that was, and how I want to steal it. I wish I could do such a good video, and just put that idea forth again. And one thing I loved about his video is he just viciously ripped into class-based systems, and he's just like, well, this is the story of my character up until he gets in the game. And once he's in the game, this story should continue. It should continue in the same voice. So if I get XP, that XP should go into what I've actually shown improvement in the story, in the narrative. So if I've been sword fighting, I can put a point in sword fighting. If I've been sneaking, I put a point in sneak, right? Because when you start out and you see, oh, sword fighting, you must have done sword fighting before. Tell me about that. Where did you learn? Maybe you had to learn on the fly, or, oh, you have a point of stealth. Well, tell me how you learned to be sneaky, or when you were sneaky that you learned these lessons. And they don't have to be complicated. I mean, like, climb a tree. I used to climb trees when I was a kid. I have 1 point in climb. That's all you need. But some people don't even bother to do that, unfortunately. So sneaking. I used to sneak out of the house when I was a kid, go to parties, or just sneak out to catch fireflies, whatever you want. Put it down though. If you have that point, it should reflect the character, and the character should reflect his points. They should mesh like that. Or like this. It's actually a tighter grip. All you wrestlers will know this. But as you're in the game and things are happening to your character, you're getting in fights, you're being chased, you're discovering mysteries, you're falling in love, you're shopping and haggling, you're whatever you're doing in the story, that is where your XP should go. It's not like, oh, I want to improve my forgery skill, so I'm going to put a point in forgery. And, at that point the GM should say, well, you haven't done any forging. Why do you think your character has gotten better at forgery, at forging documents? And the player should say, oh, well, you're right, I'm power gaming. That's what he should say. Not that forgery is usually a power gaming skill, but it could be if you're playing a smuggler. That's so important to be able to forge documents. So all you need to do, though, is throw in one scene, or one throwaway line, and, Josh comes to get my character. He knocks at the door at the hotel door opens, and I'm sitting at my desk, and I've got 2 sheets of paper next to me, and I'm meticulously comparing them and copying them. And he says, what are you doing? And I said, I'm working on my forgery skills. And right there, boom, XP! I have a justification. I can raise my forgery skill, and everyone knows about it. It's in the story. It's made my character more interesting in the story, not just mechanically. So that's all you need. One scene, one line, just that tiny bit of detail, and then you can put it on your sheet. So that's what he was saying. It's such a great idea, and he said it so well, possibly better than I'm saying it now. But I wanted to steal that idea and do the video. So everybody should check out Andrew Van Roy and Dr. Fun Love. Dr. Love, baby. Dr. Fun Love TV, mind you, not just Fun Love. I should put links to their channels in the description. We'll see if I do. I won't remember. I guarantee it. But if they are watching, they should do so right now. So I'm going to sign out now. I would love some anecdotes, though, if you've seen someone not do this at all and just have stats that had no correlation to their character. Please tell me about that. Or if you've actually seen this done well, and you have a good example of how it's done well, just throw that down. I'd love to read it. And other people would love an opinion other than myself. Even if they're watching my videos, they will still benefit from more opinions than just myself. So I'm going to sign out now. I hope everybody has a good day, though. Cheers.